R.I.C.H stands for respect, integrity, customer focus, and having fun in the process. Of course, we're in business to make money at the end of the day, but it's about how we treat people. And when we treat people with respect and dignity, we provide a quality product or service. Profits are the applause we get, as my friend Ken Blanchard would say. People are our pedigree because it takes the people to create the systems and then coach the franchisees to those systems. It's all about taking what's complicated about business and streamlining that into a system or process, then training to that system or process and making sure people are living up to it. And you coach them up. And if you can't coach them up to follow the systems, you have to coach them out, because it's one thing to have great systems, but if you don't have great people that really believe in those systems and believe in delivering that value to the customer, you're right. That is who we're competing with. We're competing with who's going to solve the customer's problems. Today, our values are very clear. One of our values is continuously striving to maximize internal and external customer loyalty. And the internal customers are our employee. The external customer is you. This is who we are. This is the only way that we're going to keep these values front and center. And the minute we start getting lazy about it, I liken it to people who do a good job of brushing their teeth, but they don't floss their teeth very often. And what happens when you don't floss your teeth very often? You get rot, you get decay. And what happens when you start having decay? It not only affects your teeth, it affects major organs in your body. And in my mind, it's up to the leader to stay firm on the fact that you've got to keep the values front and center, because the minute you quit flossing, you're going to get decay. You start getting decay, organs start shutting down. Your body is not going to be at optimal health. It's the same thing with a franchise organization or any organization. The values have to remain front and center. And the minute we start getting lazy about it, we lose an opportunity to really be great. When properly practiced, values inflict pain. They make some employees feel like outcasts. They can limit an organization's strategic and operational freedom and constrain the behavior of its people. They leave executives open to heavy criticism for even minor violations, and they demand constant vigilance. So this value stuff is not for everybody. It's really not for the faint of heart. It's what's right, doing the right thing. The rewards are really too great to ignore. And is it easy? No. It's not easy getting clarity about your values. It's not easy making sure that you're leading with them, because we are human beings and we fail every day. But I'm doing my best. I'm striving to live those. And that's all we can ask of our team. Discover if you do have clearly written values, because most of the time organizations have done a lot of work, whether, again, it's a church or a for-profit business. They've done a lot of work thinking about what's important to them. So I would say dig those up, dig those values up, get with key leaders in that organization. It could even be a family. It could be a parent who's listening, and sit down and talk about those, revisit them, polish them up, take that to the next level so that you truly can create a system around keeping your values front and center so you don't forget who you are and what you want to stand for in this world.
If you enjoy this podcast, please make sure to subscribe. And to stay updated on everything that the Action Catalyst is up to, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Action Catalyst Podcast and on Twitter at Catalyst_Action. And thanks for listening.